Hello my friends, and welcome back to our channel. It is me standing in front of the biggest hospital complex in my hometown. And as you can see, we can buy some kvass here. Nothing surprising, we are in Russia and it's summer, that's why you can buy kvass everywhere. But we came here for some other reason. My husband's friend asked him to donate blood for his parents who got to the hospital, and I decided to support him and share this experience with you. I'm sure that you don't want to get to a Russian hospital, not because it's Russian, but because it's always bad to get to a hospital. But now you can have a look at it. There are several parking zones in front of the central gate and a huge poster with the scheme of the hospital. As you can see, everything is translated into English. It is because this hospital had been chosen as an official healthcare organization supporting the World Cup and was renovated and modernized before the beginning of the football matches. Every tourist that faced some problems with the health was taken here. As I've already said, the hospital is a part of the huge complex, the biggest one in our city and even the biggest one in the whole region. There is the Regional Children's Hospital, the Regional Oncology Center, the Medical College, the Eye Surgery Hospital, and some other departments on its territory. And this hospital complex is still being constructed and renovated. That is why soon we are going to see some new departments and buildings here. There are some flower beds, gazebos, and benches near the central entrance. I suppose that here patients can spend some time with their relatives or just sit outdoors and relax. It is obvious that everything is new all around, thanks to the FIFA World Cup. Frankly speaking, this event has improved our lives a lot, because now we have new stadium, many new roads, renovated parks, some new tourist attractions, and many other good things. And this is a helipad. The emergency helicopters bring patients from remote small towns in our district to this hospital. And that's really great, it helps local doctors to save more lives. By the way, I wanted to mention that the medical insurance in Russia is free for its citizens. Every person gets a medical policy when he or she is born. We don't need to pay for it monthly or any other way. As I've already told you, this emergency department was renovated to meet our guests during the FIFA World Cup. There was even a man from Iceland who had a heart attack during his visit to Volgograd and had a successful surgery here. I really hope that now this man is healthy and that he has good memories about our city. There is an Orthodox church in front of the emergency. Russian people are mostly religious. That is why there is always a church on the territory of every hospital. Even those hospitals that consist of one building or do not let their patients go out have a place where people can pray. It is called Chesovnya, what means a tiny church in Russian and can be translated as a chapel into English. There is a very popular tradition in Russia to buy candles and put them in front of the Orthodox icons for someone's health. This is the blood transmission department. Все куда-то там бегут. Wow, everything is translated into English. Blood transfusion department. Well, now I know this. We put on the shoe covers and went to have a look at the great plan of the renovation of this hospital that was situated in front of the entrance in the central hall of the department. It looks so great and high-tech. I think it's very good to have such a modern hospital in your hometown. The World Cup has finished, but people still continue to fall ill and need good medical help. While I was studying the project, my husband went to register at the reception. When you decide to become a donor for the first time, you need to register and to fill in several papers. You have to answer many questions about your health. Что там за бумажки?
Ага, большую.
If you want to be a donor, you shouldn't drink alcohol for 48 hours, eat for 4 or 5 hours before the donation, have surgeries, injections and tattoos recently. You shouldn't suffer from chronic illnesses and visit other countries that have a high risk of infections. What is more, it is not allowed to eat anything except vegetables and dried bread a day before the donation. No meat, no eggs, no milk, no ordinary bread, no oil, no butter, no bananas. We filled the papers and went back to the reception. We had to answer some more questions there and we were weighed then. If you want to donate blood, you need to weigh more than 55 kilograms, more than 110 pounds. Every donor needs to pass an express blood test. It shows the blood type, Rh factor and hemoglobin level. My husband's blood type is AB. In Russia we call this the fourth blood group. It is the rarest blood type in the world, but my husband has a positive Rh factor. That is why he's rare, but not the rarest person actually. Because the rarest type is AB-Rh-, and I'm a universal donor. My blood type is 00. We call it the first blood type in Russia, and my Rh is minus. But my blood can still be donated for the people with the positive Rh and for all the blood types. After the blood test, we had to go to the head of the department to fill in some more papers and to be examined.
Не должен вкусно пахнуть. Сейчас я карточку отнесу. Вы заходите, садитесь на свое место, среднее кресло, если не заняты. Я сейчас туда, если заняты, то будет один.
Добрый день. Добрый день. Ты не пиши.
Подождите.
Мало.
Выбирай. Прям секундочку.
Ничего, я не трогаю.
The doctor asked me several times not to film and not to take photos and not to post them on social media. It seemed to me that they were scared that I could write something negative about them. The blood donation itself was fast and not unpleasant at all. As for me, I had no extraordinary feelings. No pain, no dizziness, absolutely nothing. I went to the hall to drink some hot sweet tea after it and to chat with my husband and his friend. The government offers every donor a free meal after the donation, but some hospitals can't organize it properly. That is why they ask us to sign a paper that we refuse to get a meal and choose a money compensation instead. I don't know how much money we are going to get because we need to call them sometime later to ask whether our money has come and to get it. The doctors there were very lovely, but the nurse was young and not experienced enough. That's why she tore my husband's vein and stained him with blood. They washed his t-shirt, but he was still dirty. Да, ну чё ж так у тебя брызгать-то, интересно, она?
Не знаю.
То, что голодный и несчастный. After the donation, you get a certificate that lets you get 2 paid days off at your work, one on the day of the donation and another one when you wish. After this, you are absolutely free. Well, it was so simple actually, I was surprised. Now you know much about the blood donation in Russia and you can compare it to the same procedure in your country. I'll be really glad if you share your experience in comments. And thank you very much for watching, my friends. Bye bye.